What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be doing an episode of Quarterback Dominoes where I predict what quarterback each quarterback needy team will have in this year's offseason. If you aren't already subscribed, be sure to do so and like the video if you enjoyed it. Let's get into it. The Jets, Zach Wilson. With their second overall pick, the Jets select Zach Wilson. He's got a strong arm and grades better than Sam Darnold in many areas, according to scouts. He's got a high football IQ and possesses strong leadership traits. He's much more of a sure thing than Justin Fields, too. Now the Bears trade for Sam Darnold. He's only 23 and is a strong guy who can also move the pocket like Trubisky. He's got loads of potential and Nagy just needs a quarterback. He's got plenty of experience coaching a guy that's similar in Mitch Trubisky, and I think he could bring out the true potential in Sam Darnold. Darnold would only probably cost a second-round pick and would be able to compete immediately. The Colts trade for Carson Wentz. He's got a strong arm and proven potential to be elite. Colts just need a quarterback, and Wentz is a strong veteran. Him and Frank Reich make the Colts instant contenders in the AFC. Washington draft Mac Jones. He's a smart and great locker room leader. He's also a proven leader and throws a very pretty deep ball. If need be, he could sit behind Alex Smith for a year and step in 2022, learn a few things from Alex Smith, and then see how he gets on. He'll also most likely not need to trade up for him, so he's a low-risk guy. The Jags obviously take Trevor Lawrence. He's a generational talent, and it's impossible to pass up on him. Any rumors that you may have heard that the Jags are willing to trade their first overall pick are probably wrong. There's no reason that the Jags would ever pass up on such a talent like Trevor Lawrence. Now the Broncos trade for Deshaun Watson. He can ship a package to Houston of Drew Lock and 3 first-round picks, including a top 10 pick in this year's draft. Denver has emerged as a top spot for Watson himself, and I'm sure Denver wants to get Watson as much as he wants to go to Denver. He can also surround Watson with weapons in Cortland Sutton, KJ Hamler, and Jerry Jeudy, and a good O-line and an elite defense. Houston also gets what they want. They get a bridge quarterback and picks. There's no reason this shouldn't work. Now the Patriots sadly have to stick with Jarrett Stidham. The Patriots need to admit that they won't be able to compete for anything this or next year with their current roster makeup, and Cam Newton is officially washed and will most likely be gone from the league after this, assuming he doesn't want to be a backup. Stidham isn't the number one option, but it's all they've got. Their fallback option might be Marcus Mariota, but I don't see why the Raiders would want to trade him, especially if they end up trading Derek Carr. Now the Saints retain Jameis Winston. He's got a much higher ceiling than Taysom Hill because of his talent, and recently led the league in passing yards and has a top 5 receiver in Michael Thomas. The Saints will not be competitive since they'll be in cap hell and are like $150 million over the cap. However, Winston would definitely improve their ceiling. Some other guys that I want to mention are the Cowboys, Seahawks, and 49ers, who all retain their quarterbacks. Dak and Russell Wilson are too valuable to their team to let go for any amount. Jimmy G has hardly any value because of his injury history, but he's also a proven winner under Kyle Shanahan, and they have no other option. The only other scenario I could see is drafting Trey Lance top 10 or potentially trading for Kirk Cousins, which I've heard a lot of rumors of. That's all I got for you today, and if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to leave it a like and subscribe. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.